Man, today I am super excited to open up this box. This is the new Antelope Audio Zen Go. Now I know like the four of you that have been watching my channel for a while now are gonna be like, Mark, what the, I thought you were like a Universal Audio fanboy. And I was, I was jumping on their stuff for a while. I've used their stuff as my interface and their plugins for some years now. And I used it for Broken in Progress, the debut acoustic EP, which is on Apple Music under Chapter 1. Shameless self-plug there. But I was having some problems. I got a new Mac, and it would show up in Console, but it wouldn't show up like in Logic. So I was having some problems, and then I saw this. And some friends of mine that have been using Antelope stuff for years, when I would tell them, I would say, hey, I'm using Universal Audio. And they're like, oh, yeah, okay, thanks. Thanks for sharing. And so we get a warranty card here. So far, it's packaged really cool. But anyway, that's the first time I'd heard of Antelope Audio. And these were like pro-level guys. They were like, yeah, Universal Audio is cool, but this is what we use. You should check it out sometime. But I never did because I was so happy, with my Universal Audio stuff. And, it's never a problem until it is. Now, my first impressions, just holding it, out of the box, is feels pretty sturdy, well built. There. There's the back. Solid, well built. Mom feels cool. All the usual stuff. So we'll set that there. What else we got in here? A getting started card with all that kind of stuff on it. And then also, which this is pretty cool because you do not get this with the Universal Audio stuff. Antelope Audio gives you the cable, which is cool. That's actually super cool. Happy day. Okay, now before we go and hook it all up to the computer and all that stuff, I kind of want to just plug it in real quick and show you what that looks like. I'm plugging into the USB side. I'll turn it a little bit so you can see that. And then you hit like the headphone. Just kind of turning some knobs there so you can see the little screen, see what it looks like. Now, let's hook it up. All right, now we are sharing screens here. There's my mouse. We're gonna open up the Antelope launcher. Now, just for the sake of making this video and time constraints, I went ahead and downloaded the software before hitting the record button. So you don't have to sit through all that. Now, if you're starting, I would give myself, it took me 15 minutes, realistically. So I would, if you're, time management, give yourself, say 30 minutes, because you get up, grab a beer, grab coffee, whatever your thing is. Now this one, when you open up the launcher down here, this is like, obviously your console. So you can build your guitar amps in here. For the sake of this, though, I just want to open up GarageBand and see, again, what is the headache factor going to be here? Is it going to be that easy to just literally open up GarageBand and start recording? So let's see. So we're going to just open an empty project here. I've selected guitar. And I'm not feeling a Vox right now. How about we go with a Boss Ass Tweed amp? Let's kick that reverb up to about 5.5. That's about where I would have it, like on a Blues Junior. Ooh, hello. What do we got here? Turn it on. Sounds nice. Let's hit that record button and let's see. Do I gotta sit? Oh yeah, look, got a good signal going, and I don't. It's like playing my amp. There's absolutely, I can detect no latency when I'm playing. Yeah, nothing. So let's hit the record button and let's see what we got. And again, I don't, there's absolutely, my ear detects nothing. I can't tell. There's no latency there. Delivers in spades, baby. I'll tell you what, if you are in the market for a new interface, whether you need one or not, man, what if you just want a new piece of gear that has some new cool buttons on it, some lights and something to check out and some knobs to twist? You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I would 100%. You know what? And then for those of you who are asking this or the universal audio, I will say this. I literally have just opened the box on this, but playing it, it's not, I mean, I don't have my headphones on, I'm not, you know, this isn't the environment to say it, but it's not loud at all, I can tell you that. It's not loud, there's no latency. So far, it's a great looking piece of gear, because honestly, when I'm looking for stuff, the very first thing that attracts me is if it looks cool or not. If it looks cool, I'm gonna go check it out and push some buttons and twist some knobs and see if I like it. If it doesn't look cool and looks dumb, usually, you know, yeah, as bougie as that sounds, I'm gonna walk right by it and not pay any attention. So first things, it looks cool next to my other stuff, so automatically, aesthetically, A+. Plug-in and play factor, ooh, this was, as many problems as I was having with the universal audio stuff, yeah, 100%, man. We just watched it. I downloaded the software, I hit the record button, opened up GarageBand, and literally, if you go into preferences here, it had to of audio. Yeah, it recognizes the Zen Go right away. So, I mean, this thing is headache free so far. It sounds great so far. This would be a perfect tool for like the singer-songwriter. You know, it's got the two, you can plug in 2 mics, a guitar and a mic, whatever. You know, it's a great songwriting tool. And speaking of, you know, I used the Universal Audio Arrow to record the Broken in Progress Chapter 1. That shameless plug you can find on Apple Music, Spotify, and anywhere else that you would download music. And I went out and I got the Apollo Twin X, and I was going to use that to record the follow-up that I have the song sketched out for right now. And I was having and good luck getting a hold of their customer support. And speaking of that, when I went, because I was on the fence, because my Apple stuff is so new, it has the M1, and I think that's kind of where the hiccup was with the Universal Audio. But I digressed. I called Antelope Audio and I got a hold of a guy in their sales department who literally spent like a half an hour talking to me. And it wasn't like hard sales pitches. He was really just talking to me and saying, hey, look, I have that piece of gear. This is what I'm doing with it. And with what you're telling me, I think this would be the perfect gear for you. And I have to agree with him so far. And so much so, I enjoyed talking to him so much, and I didn't feel a hard push like, like salespeople do, that I literally went and after I hung up the phone with him, I got in my car, drove to Guitar Center, and I bought it. And now we opened it up, made the video. So yeah, this is so far the easiest piece of gear that I've opened up. So yeah, again, if you're looking for one, I would definitely put it on my radar, that's for sure. Again, thank you for watching. If you dig it, please subscribe, and until next time, keep rocking.